it's Melanie. So today we are continuing the favorites of 2018 with my favorite perfumes or most used perfumes of the last year. You guys know that I am a major sucker for all things smelly. I talk about fragrance so much when I am describing different either makeup or skincare or hair care or obviously home fragrance products. It's just something that is, I don't know, I like for things to smell good, and especially for me to smell good. I think it's really fun when you're out in public and someone stops you and asks you what perfume you're wearing. I get a lot of compliments on the different fragrances that I wear. So yeah, I just thought I would share my most reached for from the past year. And I'm gonna start with good old Sol de Janeiro, the Brazilian Crush. This is just their body spray. This is obviously not a perfume, but I find that when I layer this with the body cream, the Boom Boom cream, it stays a little bit longer. But if they ever came out with this in an actual like perfume, like fragrance, I would buy it in a heartbeat. This is just the yummiest. You know who gives me the most compliments with this one is men. Men love this fragrance. When I am at the gym and I spray myself with this like before heading up or whatever, I don't wear fragrance for other people. I totally wear it for myself. I know that, you know, a lot of people wear it to like impress other people. It's totally not like that for me. It's just, I want to smell it. I like smelly things. But I get so many compliments from men when I wear this. Like they were just like, what is that? I'm like, dude, you can get it at Sephora. It is, you know, if you have a girlfriend, you should buy her this. Like, this is fantastic. I highly, highly recommend it. And kind of in a similar vein of a just creamy, like foodie type of scent. Not that this is foodie, but this is they describe this as like a caramel pistachio type scent. I think it's a little bit more beachy. But this, oh gosh, you guys, this is another one when I wear this, like men love this type of fragrance. I think men like foodie fragrances. This is the Comptoir Sud Pacifique Vanille Extreme. If you want to smell like vanilla cake batter, here you go. Oh man, you guys, and these two actually layer really nicely. Where's the little spray? There it is. Oh man. These are like a dream together. Oh my gosh, they're so good. You have to try this combination, but yeah, this is just, the next time that I buy this, I'm gonna buy like the big daddy size. I love this. This is only an eau de toilette, so it doesn't last all day, but I find it's easy enough for me to like spritz this like as I'm leaving the house, and it usually lasts until, you know, I'm done and I'm coming home from like running my errands or whatever. It just smells so good, you guys. And again, I love all types of different fragrances, but gourmand, foodie, vanilla based especially type scents just really capture my heart, and this one is fantastic. I feel like this is pretty typical of a lot of people. The Elizabeth and James Nirvana White and Black. I love these two together. I kind of feel like they should just sell them together automatically. I mean, they're great on their own. Don't get me wrong. Each one by itself is beautiful and just fantastic and sophisticated and gorgeous, but together is where they come to life. I think you have to get both. You can buy them in the rollerball format and then just unscrew the caps and then just roll, you know, on your pulse points and all that. I don't know. I have the full size of these perfumes as well. They're just gorgeous. They're amazing. Hands down, fantastic. I have to give a shout out to my beloved Stella by Stella McCartney. This is actually the perfume that my daughter is named after. I recently did my perfume collection video. If you missed that, I'll link it down below. I show you guys all the perfumes that I have in my collection and how I store them. And I mentioned in there that this is one of my all-time favorites. It is the reason that Stella has the name that she has. This perfume has just, it's been a huge part of my life ever since it was released, and it's the most gorgeous, like, rose-based just sophisticated, like incredible. I can't even explain to you how good this smells. The next time you go to Sephora, you have to smell this, and then hopefully every time you smell it, you think, oh, that reminds me of MrKongsMom. For me, it reminds me of my daughter, and that is an amazing connection. I hope that they never stop making this. If they ever did, I think I would be so incredibly sad, and I would try to buy up all the ones that I could find. This is new to me this year, and I had to choose between the Valkyrie and the Virgil. These are the Sylvain Delacourt fragrances. So these are French. This is a company that's based out of Paris, and she used to actually design fragrances for, oh my gosh, now I can't even remember. What's that really expensive brand? It's an expensive French brand. Frick, now I can't remember. I'll link this down below. Go read up on the website a little bit more about Sylvain. She's just a very like talented designer when it comes to fragrances. It's heavenly. It's a very musky vanilla scent. It's very sophisticated. It's kind of heavy, but it's beautiful, you guys. Her whole vanilla line is amazing. Most of you that ordered the little sample set, because you can get like a sampler for like $4 or whatever, most of you said that you really like these vanillas as well. There was one person that was like, they smell like old lady, and I was like, how? I don't know how this smells like old lady. It just smells so sophisticated, and like, this smells like fancy French lady to me. Not necessarily old French lady, but fancy French lady. And I want to smell like fancy French lady. So yeah, you should try these. They're gorgeous. They're really expensive, but the bottle is beautiful. The presentation is gorgeous. They're amazing. Virgil, I give it like 3 thumbs up. If I had another thumb, I'd plug it in. Okay, another French fragrance, because apparently I couldn't get enough of these this year. I was able to try this one because of Octoly, and man, did I fall in love. This is another one that's just an eau de toilette, but this one lasts a really long time on me. The Ombre Marquis. Oh, you guys. This is almost a unisex fragrance. This is very heavy. This is very oriental. It's very spicy. It kind of has like the original Coco Chanel vibe to it. It's freaking beautiful. And now that I'm thinking about it, I should buy this for my mom instead of Coco Chanel. My mom's birthday is in January, and I'm racking my brain about what to get her, and I'm kind of torn. You guys know that I try to purchase cruelty-free, but my mom really loves the original Coco Chanel perfume, and she ran out of it recently, and I was like, oh, I should, like, she would never splurge on that for herself. Like, she always gets it as a gift. And she loves it. But you know what? This, I feel like, is similar enough. I'm gonna have her smell this at Christmas. I might buy her this instead. It's so pretty. I can't say enough good things about this. This is very heavy. This is another kind of expensive, not kind of, it's expensive, but the Bastide fragrances are gorgeous. The Rose Olivier is another one that is just beautiful. If you love rose-based scents like the Stella or the YSL Parisienne, you should try Rose Olivier. It's so good. I want to try their Neroli one this year, so that'll be my big splurge, I think, for perfume this coming year, unless I run out of either of these, in which case I'm going to reorder them right away because they're so beautiful. But yeah, the Neroli one is one that I really want to give a go. So, but that's it. That's what I have for you guys. These were my most reached for. I obviously wear a lot of other perfumes like in between, but when thinking about like walking into my closet on a daily basis and like what do I automatically go for, it was definitely this grouping right here. Just things that I know that always work for any occasion and that I tend to get compliments on, and that it seems like other people enjoy as well. So if you're gonna be around me, you might as well like the way that I smell. So anyway, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I really appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.